Good morning, everyone. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Floss Tube Day, and this is my 101 floss tube. 101? How funny. Yeah, so today is December 7th, 2021, and welcome. If you've never been here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Well, we didn't have too big of a week because I was sick part of it and things happened and yeah. And we're in a different spot. We're trying this spot out for this time. I'm here right next to Molly. Let me see if I can get her in frame. Yep, she's right there. Hey. Yep, she's hiding. Her and Sydney are sitting next to me today. So, what did we work on? Well, I was sick part of the week and I took a day off and just not a whole lot happened. So this might not be a very long floss tube. So we'll just get through it, all right? So I had two reviews. One was for Let Me DIY and the other one was for DIY buying. I have to look at them because, you know, it is what it is. Oh, and to start, this is our first week, my first floss tube of December. I have my new cup. I picked him up at the dollar store, and it says the same thing on the other side, but isn't it cute? Yeah, there wasn't much of a choice, and I couldn't find anything at the thrift store, so this is what we got. And I'm just drinking coffee today. So, let's see. I did start one thing. I know, me. I only started one thing. Scary. So I'll show you what I started. Oops, sorry, it's crinkly. I put it back in the bag because I didn't want anything to get lost. So I got this from Let Me DIY. I love that store. So, as you can see, I've been working on the tree. Coming down, it's starting to come into focus. Yesterday we worked across the top. We did 3 videos with this. I had it on my live and I did it on 2 of my Stitch With Me. So we had a lot of Stitch With Me's this week. Maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, so it's coming along. I had to quit last night because my finger, I've shoved that needle into my finger and I couldn't get my thimble to stay on because my hands were cold last night. So, yeah. I didn't think this out, but there's like no place to put anything. And I also worked on Christmas Garden from Blackbird Designs. Hang on. At least this is not crinkly. Let me get the book out. And this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. It is so pretty. I just love this book. This book has been a godsend. If you can get that book, get that book. It's got lots of great things to stitch. And there's still a couple that they came out with, I think, around Christmas time last year that I still want to get. I think one's called Christmas Morning. But I will show you what I've gotten done so far. Let me fold this in half because it's like 100 feet long. And we have strings going because Laura will work one place and then another. So it's coming along. I'm trying to get this little batch done. I don't think I'm halfway, but no. It's getting close though. And I've just got I haven't gone all the way around the bottom because I'm just kind of going along and doing, you know, the stuff down to make sure everything's matching. And then, yeah, somebody once said, and I can't remember, it seems like it was Laura or Brenda, do the border first. Yeah, well, I didn't listen. So we're just kind of moving the motifs along as I move the borders along. So that way, if I have to fudge it a little bit at the bottom, you know what I mean? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just love it, though. So I work on it when I can. It's on 11, not 11. Try again. 16 count country French cafe mocha from Wetchlet. Well, Wetchlet. I don't know how you say that. I can't ever get it right. I also worked on my diamond painting, and this is my bird. Really? So I've come from the bottom all the way up, so I just have this part and this to do. And then I'll be like across all the way. This part is almost done this way, but yeah, I think another week of it and I will have this finished. Isn't that just beautiful? And all those colors. I just love it. Now, normally I wouldn't set that on the floor, but I got no place else for it to go, so yeah. We're having a day. We're having a week. It's like not starting well. Then I finished my Christmas tree. Isn't it pretty? There wasn't much to it. You just had to do the tree, but it was well worth it. That tree was just so much fun to work on. And it's a nice, easy one. And I have no idea where I got this from. I want to say Easy Craft, maybe? Easy Art? I don't know. I can't say. I really can't. But I'm glad it's done, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, I haven't gotten that far. So, hopefully Molly won't jump down. I don't think she will. And that is all that I worked on last week. I mean, I either didn't feel like it, or my head was so stuffed up I couldn't see. So, there was like 2 days. I don't know how I ever lived through it. You know, I just kind of floated through there. So, it is what it is. So, we'll try for next week, and hopefully things will be so much better and easier to do. Yeah, I have no idea. I wanted to get out, I think it's called, like, Songs of Christmas by Bygone Stitchers, maybe? Stitchers or Stitches. It's one of my counted. And I want to find Return from Christmas. That's my other full coverage pre-stamped. I've started it like 2 years ago, and we're not very far. But we just stitch on it during winter and the Christmas season and that kind of thing. So I'll keep stitching on the room one, you know, as far as I know, because I like working on it, and the fabric is so thin and so easy to, it's not thin. The car started behind me, and I was like, what in the world? Sounds like they need a new muffler. But I'm not a mechanic, so we'll just shut up. But yeah, it was awfully loud. It freaked me. I'll just keep working on it, and it has when I say thin, some of the cross stitches are really stiff, but this is just so easy to work with, and it doesn't hurt my hands. The only thing that hurts my hands is when I start jamming the needle into my finger. So that's what happened this week. So yeah, that, I know I don't have any plans for this week. I don't know. We'll see what happens and what shows up and that kind of thing. So yeah, not a clue. We just fly by the seat of our pants around here, because that's the way things go. If I plan things, it doesn't work. I don't know. Unless it's something like big, you know, I mean, as far as, you know, I'm going to go to my kid's house for dinner or whatever, that has to be planned. I mean, not necessarily my daughter, but my sons, you know, because we got to get there somehow. So, yeah, normally everybody will go or whatever. So, okay, so we had 2 drawings for this week. We have the Santa with the mouse and the kitty. I love him. He's so cute. And we have the Christmas tree. And I think now I own 3 of those. I'm not real sure, but I'd have to check. So, yeah, I think it'd be fun to do and put lots of beads on it. But that's just me. Just me. So, for the Santa, it says Santa on there. Yep, we're back to tubs because we've only got 2. So, here we are. So, for the Santa, and he is 27.31. He's a Joy Sunday. So, he's not very big, but hopefully, you know, it'd be easy to do, and I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot of back stitching. There might be some, you know, like in their faces and stuff. I'm just not seeing. So, I have these, and let's pick a name. I got the name. Put the lid back on the container so we don't have pieces of paper everywhere. And the winner of the Santa one is Tracy. Oh, it looks like Threfall. It's Trelfall. Tracy. So Tracy, if you can get a hold of me, my email is down in the description box, and send me your shipping address. And I probably butchered your name, but maybe it's Trelfall, Trelfall, Tracy. All right, so I'm going to put your name right in here. If I can get the bag open. That's one good thing. Those suckers stay zip-locked together. I know, it's Ziploc, tissue, Kleenex, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put that back up here so I don't lose it. And for the Christmas tree, let's get the container. It says Christmas tree. I thought I pulled the name wrong from the wrong place. All right. All right, and I have a name. Putting the lid back on it. All right, and the winner of the Christmas tree is, if I can get it undone, Joyce Shankland. Joyce Shankland. Shankland. Joyce Shankland. All right, Joyce, and oh my gosh, Joyce and Tracy, if you can email me your shipping address, I will ship this out. Well, if I can get it zip-locked, I like to keep them zip-locked. It keeps all the dirt and dust out. So that's those 2 for our last week's entries. Yeah, I'm needing coffee a lot today. I don't know. So for next week, I'm going to be giving away this one. I'm going to have to crinkle a minute. This is Cakey Christmas. So, and it's from Easy Craft Art. That's what I was trying to think of the name. Easy Craft Art. Maybe that's where that came from. I don't know. I don't write it on the back of the thing of the diamond painting that I finished. But yeah. So if you would like to be entered for this one, use the word cupcake, and it is, let me see if I tell you how big it is, because sometimes it says on top. Oh, it does. It's a 40 by 35. So, and you don't do the background. It has 24 colors. Oh, look, it says lines. So it has cross stitch and back stitch in it. Actually, it says it. See? It says lines. Wow. Comes with 2 needles. And I'll probably throw in a toolkit. So if you'd like to be considered for this one and put into the drawing the word cupcake, or tell me what your favorite kind of cupcakes are. Oh, it'd probably help if I put the thread in because, you know, you probably need that part. Hold that, bud. Just one moment. Okay. Comes with lots of beautiful colors. As you can see, they're right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And the next one that I'm going to be... Whoa. Oh, I thought something was going to fall over. It's a Joy Sunday, and it is 40 by 40. Is this winter one. Isn't that just beautiful? Yep. And since it's 40 by 40, let's open it up here. Comes with a really good booklet. Not that the others are bad. And that one, that first one, the cupcake one, you can really see all the details. It's just very well made. That's what I love about DIY. They're just beautiful. But this is the winter one. And it is a round, so it's not very big. Make sure I got it right side up, but it does have everything up at the top. Very nice, very easy to see. And it only has cross stitch in it. So there's no back stitching, and like I said when I opened this, you can put back stitching wherever you wanted to do. You know, I mean, after you get it all stitched, you might stand back and look at it and say, hey, I want to define the bridge, or I want to define the buildings or whatever. So, yeah. So, if you would like to be in beautiful colors, beautiful, beautiful colors, it is a 14 count. Let me look. After I said that, the cupcakes are an 11 count, and this one is a 14 count. So if you'd like to be considered for this, tell me if you like winter or not. And why not? So the keywords are winter and cupcakes. Get this back in here because we don't want to lose anything. I'm trying. It's tight. But very well made. And nice bag. Alright. So cupcakes in winter. Tracy. Oops. Everything's flopping today. Tracy and Joyce get a hold of me for these two. And I think that's going to be it. I know, it's short, isn't it? It's just bizarre. I haven't felt the best this last week, so you'll have to forgive me, and I will be back at stitching 500 things the next week, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching and diamond painting. Bye-bye.